Welcome back, everyone. This week's recipe of the week is being brought to you by Cracker Boy, Cracker Girl Season. Brent Price is not in the house tonight. He is down in Florida catching big old fish down there with his dad. So we want to say congratulations to him. Hope he's having a great time. Just bring more fish back than what you left here with. But in his stead, Miss Deborah is taking 2 sarsaparillas. She's ready to get this thing started. She has got 2 recipes for you tonight.
I do.
What are they?
Well, I have a taco bake, which is made out of venison, and then I made some popcorn balls.
Now,
I've actually never made popcorn balls until today.
Well, now I was fixing it. Boy, here comes this. You know, I was going to give you one of these stories about the Flowers family, how the tree trimming comes out, and you know, there's Miss Deborah working, putting these popcorn balls together, and all the little kids are putting up.
There is
tinsel.
a loving story behind the popcorn balls, though.
But you don't do that.
Well, no. I mean, the reason I made them was an employee brought them, and Mike had them, and he sent me the link to the recipe, and they brought back memories of his childhood from going trick-or-treating. A neighborhood lady way back in
would make
popcorn balls.
You know, it used to be that you could do that.
And she said, and he said that they tasted just like Miss Long's. And when he said that, it was just like this warm feeling just came all over me, like, oh, that's so sweet.
Let me tell y'all something. If Mike Flowers gives it the Flower seal of approval, it's usually pretty blooming good. Because he's kind of picky.
He's pretty picky.
He's picky. I mean, if that season
I've converted him a lot. Yeah, I've really worked on him.
We're going to have to continue working on him.
He can't be told.
This taco
The taco bake is made out of venison, of course. It's just about all I cook with.
Yeah.
And I browned the meat. The recipe's already on the website. As far as I know, I sent it to Wanda earlier.
That's right. She's already got it.
And you just wrap it in soft shell flour tacos, layer the casserole dish with it, top it off with some cheese, and it is really good.
And it's ready to go.
It is really good. It's going to be really good.
Find out how really good it is.
It really is
Has
good.
this got the Mike Flowers seal of approval?
Yes, yes. And the popcorn balls, I added some Cracker Girl to them the other day when he had them. He said he sprinkled some on it, and it really made it good. So today when I was making it, I sprinkled a little bit into the mix.
A Cracker Girl season is awesome on popcorn. I'm telling you, Brent. Brian Penton told us about that.
Yeah, I really think that you can add it to just about anything, and it just really makes anything.
It brings it out.
Taste better.
Like it. Deborah, thank you so much for doing this.
You.
And she just always does a great job for the show and bringing out these fine recipes. And as long as we got Mike Flowers seal of approval, we know it's good.
That's right.
Just sit back and let those sarsaparillas kick out, and we'll be fine. Hey, you can see this recipe along with many others on our website, southernwoodsandwaters.com. Click on the recipe section, and by the way, Wanda's already informed me that it is on there already, along with the pictures. So check it out. It makes a great. How long did it take you to make the tacos?
It's about 30 minutes, from start to finish.
So you could come home from work and whoop it up.
All you got to do is just brown it, and it's just a matter of a few minutes throwing it.
By the time Mike takes the garbage out and comes back, it's ready.
It's faster probably than stopping and picking something up, and it's a lot better for you.
It's a lot better for you. Oh yeah, because you're not going to get deer meat that way. No, deer meat is actually very good for you also, but you got to go out there and hunt it. Because you can't buy deer meat in the great state of Tennessee. You got to go get it yourself. So you got to go out there, and you actually got to sit in a stand, or you got to know somebody that does, and you got to go ahead and take one, and then you got to take it to Flowers. You got to get it processed properly, and you got to get the ground meat. You got to get the back strap. You got to get the. I love, and we got to need to make a recipe of this. They make a great minute steak too, and matter of fact, the big buck I got in Kentucky, just about half of it was done in minute steaks because I love them. You can make a minute steak sandwich. You can make a minute steak salad.
I've done it with batter and with this stuff too. Yeah,
it's
pan
awesome.
frying it.
So try them out. I promise you won't regret it. Go out there, get in the woods, have yourself a good hunt, be with family, take the Flowers, put it on the table. I promise you won't regret any of that. So thank you, Deborah, very much. Remember, Flowers is out there at 4550 Eatons Creek Road. got a big chain logging chain across the road. If it's up, it means they're closed. If it's down, come on in. So we'll take all your deer. So the great job that they do out there. Go check them out. I have with me, if you hadn't known by now, his name is Lee Hitchcock. He is with Sloan Zorro baits right there in Smithville, Sparta area. I don't know which one they call their area. But they're always on Center Hill, Dale Holla. Great guys to work with. We've used so many of their baits, and we've given away to a lot of people on this show. We've given out hundreds of them for you to try out. I guarantee you, you've caught fish on them. It's where setting the hook is an everyday thing. That's the slogan we put on there, and it's because it's true. It works. You got to get out there on the lakes though, and you got to enjoy it.
That's right.
And you know, some of the best times to go fishing isn't necessarily the best days in the world to go fishing.
No, it is a nasty, rainy.
Nasty. I meant like the float and fly methods that we've used in the past. You always try to pick the nastiest, misty, borderline snowflakes falling kind of day, and then you go whack those brown fish with a float and fly.
If you can handle it and put your rain gear on, and even in the summer if you don't have your rain gear on, if you can handle it, usually it's pretty good. Bluebird skies, clear, high pressure, it's usually the toughest time to fish.
Your umbrella rig has so much flash to it. That's what I think attracts so many fish to it. It's not uncommon to come in with 2 and 3 on the hooks. Now we've got umbrella rigs set up 5 wire, but you can only have 3 hooks.
You gotta have 2 dummies on there.
You can have 2 dummies. And I'm not one of them because I got to stay on the boat.
The thing, if you haven't thrown an umbrella rig, is you can have a lot of money tied up in an umbrella rig. But by the time you buy the umbrella rig and you put your swim baits on, you put your hooks on and all that, you can have $30, $40.
Yeah.
Ours, we use a heavier wire, a thick wire, and a 10 head. And I know a lot of people, if they get them hung up, and you will do this because you want to run them on the bottom, when you get them hung up, you just take that and just wrap it around the boat cleat, hit the trolling motor, and jerk it right out.
Jerk it right out.
Ours will hold up for that. And that, you don't understand how important that is until you get $50 tied up.
Yeah, you lose 3 in a weekend and see what happens.
That's exactly right. I've got 2 or 3 at the bottom of Gunnersville right now.
Hey, we've got a quick contest right now. We've got a bunch of Strike King soft plastics here for you. Be the 5th caller here at 615-737-7767. We got a nice package for you. We'll be right back with the final Southern Woods Waters.